Ooh, follower!
Arigathan Caillou is now following.
All right, well, thank you very much for that, Ariga. Thank you for following, and also thank you very much for the raid as well. Angel Bits, thank you very much for sharing your community with me. And my name is Serjay Svek. Hello to you all and to all my humans. Good to see you all here on this final day of 2022. Good to have you here. And yeah, this is just a guerrilla stream, but normally this I enjoy playing games like Splatoon, and also I have a weekly talk show where I talk about and ramble about a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, this is just something that I wanted to get out of my system because, you know, sometimes you want to stream, you want to relax a bit, you want to get your mind off of things, and you know, it's the end of the year, a lot of things are happening, so I want to be able to enjoy my time and, you know, just chill, relax here as well. And I also want to give a shout out to Graham. Thank you very much for dropping by for the lurk, good sir. And have a good time hanging out over there with your fellow humans. And also to I, as always, who is always the first on my streams. I can never beat her when it comes to always clicking as soon as the notification comes up. And also, thank you as well, CUNY, for dropping by, for Reeker, for redeeming the second redeem as well. And again, to all the people that dropped by, so let me just go through the chat if I miss anybody first. Milim, thank you very much for dropping by as well. Dropping by to say hello. Good luck. Excuse me. Good luck on the games and hope you win tons and paint them all. Lurk Moneka's working. That's very good, Milim. Thank you very much for dropping by and for the encouragement. And I hope that you all have a good time as well. And yep, it's good to be able to see you all and, you know, just relax and enjoy. And also, since today is actually a new day, I also want to share this new command that I have called !color. So you can actually get your color fortune of the day, and you will be able to see what might be in store for you. So for me, it looks like I have the second bad fortune in a row. My color today is blue. It will be a sad day today. So I'll just erase, !erase, and then it will be, then we can start over again. Ariga, thank you. Good for you. You've got a yellow color for today. So looks like the last day of the year is going to be a good one for you. And I hope that all of you get good fortunes. But again, if you do have bad ones, it's never too late to erase and start all over again. And now I'm starting over again. You know, it's what day is it today? It's Saturday now. We no longer have to worry about Friday classics on the radio. Ariga, thank you. Thank you for channeling the sunny mood to all of you guys. How was the stream? By the way, Angel Bits, I hope that it was fun. And I hope that I'm saying your name right, Angel Bits. Or Angel or Bits. How would you want me to refer to you? But yeah, it's just, again, I didn't have anything like really planned for today. what I did before the stream is that I just did some cleaning. You know, sometimes when you've got a lot of things on your mind, the best thing to do is just to clean. You know, so at least if you can't clean the bad thoughts out of your mind, sometimes it's best to just clean your home around you. Because they do say that if you clean, like if you get rid of all the dirt, all the excess, the stuff that you don't need, not only can you breathe better physically, but you can also breathe better mentally as well. You have more space to move. You're no longer having difficulty breathing and, you know, trying to survive. And especially since we're going to the end of this year, I hope that all of you will be able to enjoy and will be able to look back on 2022 with, you know, a sense of pride and accomplishment. It's been a very, very busy year, especially for me, since I came back to the streaming scene and I only started my VTuber journey last September, and what a ride it was. So I hope that for the rest of you, you'll be able to look back on your accomplishments as well with pride and be excited for 2023 as well. That's all that I can wish for everybody who is watching, who is lurking, and who is enjoying the stream. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and just talk a little bit about what's happening for today. So today we're going to be doing some ranked matches on Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch. And we're going to be using the bow weapon, which is a new weapon introduced in Splatoon 3. It's sort of like a sniper weapon, so I have to stay way back. But the problem is that usually I like to go to the front. So we'll see if I can actually adjust that well. But we'll find out when we get to the stream and talk to you again in a bit. Okay, so here we are. We're now at the start screen, and it looks like, if you can see, there's a dragon head in the middle of the plaza, which means that we're going to be going through a Splatfest very soon. And just to fill in for for those unfamiliar with this, a Splatfest is usually it's a monthly event in Splatoon where you get to decide and vote on which topic you prefer. So, do you want to be do you like red, yellow, or blue, for example? And then you will fight and represent that team, and the winning team will get a bunch of prizes. So for this upcoming Splatfest, the theme for this time is going to be, what's this? It's going to be hot and, spicy, sweet, and sour. So let me go ahead and set up a poll here, and we'll go, let me see if we can find one for you. Hold on, please. Okay, we should be good here. Yeah, I don't know why my creator dashboard just reset all of a sudden. So, so what taste do you like in your food? Is it spicy? Is it sweet? Is it sour? So, for me, for Serjay, definitely I'm going to pick sweet because I think I'm sweet. Even if I have a very bitter outlook on life, I like to enjoy the sweet things in life. So the poll is up on Twitch. Feel free to go ahead and share your opinions. But for now, we'll go get started, and hopefully the connection will be good so we can actually play and win some matches together. Listen up, it's going down. Reppin' the Splatlands, we are deep cut. Hey. Breaking news, you two. What's got your fins a-flapping? Shiver, you ought to know it's that time. Hey, it's the Splatfest time. Ooh, I like a Splatfest. Time to party. What's the theme? What's the theme? Hold your seahorses, the info's still downloading. The theme is... Well, that's fascinating. What? Oh my goodness. Fry, that's the reason why you're not supposed to hurry up. We lost connection. Perfect start to a Serjay Svek stream right there. That's why, Fry, you should not anger the Splatoon gods. They will know. They are watching. Okay, take two, take two. All right, let's try to skip through this if we can. Yes, okay, we know, Splatfest time. Okay, hold on. Okay, Fry, do not break the internet again. Getting ready to announce it. Ahem. Without further ado, the Splatfest theme will be none other than... Spicy, sweet, and sour. What's your favorite taste sensation? Spicy, sweet, or sour? I've had breakfast, brunch, and lunch. Is lunner a thing? You know, I used to think that there's breakfast and lunch, so that's brunch. I used to call it lunch and dinner is linner, but never lunner, so that's new. Let's dig into the teams. First, Team Spicy, bringer of heat, make it hurt and burn. You know what's better than hurting? Not hurting. Sweet is the taste of happy. Grow up, both of you. Real taste heads know that sour flavors are superior. Not really picky about food, you know. I'll eat anything. Like all my snacks? Yeah, I know. Okay, go ahead and have a good rest, Cuny. Thanks for dropping by. Is that where my wasabi munchy snacks went? Fry. If it makes you feel any better, I wasn't into them at all. They made my nose too tingly. That's the best part. I can't get enough of that sensation. Still, I can see how a sweet tooth like you couldn't handle it. Just look at your coffee. What's wrong with my coffee? It's delish, like a drinkable candy bar. You need to apologize to your barista for the things you make them do to coffee. Ah, come on, that sweet sugar buzz is what gets me going. It's the source of my power. Power rhymes with sour, and sour is the best of all, like pickled plums. You, big man, you're drooling. Don't get it on the TV, bro. That's pickled plums for you. Just you wait. I'll make you some. Sour Squad. Oh, my tongue is far too scorched by curry and kimchi to taste sour stuff. Team Spicy. This is going to be a piece of cake for Team Sweet. Get it? Cake. Pucker up, because this Splatfest is SARS for the... Hey, SARS for the taking. I like that one. And that's all for now. Make sure to get your votes in. Don't forget your Splatfest tee. Check the equip menu after you vote. Let's see the current battle stages. Ooh, Splat Zones. Finally, it's not Clam Blitz. Finally. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, I'll explain the rules when we get there. Alright, so that's it for now. Let's get out of here. That's a wrap. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna be picking our Splatfest teams now and take a look at my new Octoling. After all these years, I have now decided to become an Octoling because you can choose either to become a squid or an octopus. So the squids usually have this kind of hairdo and such, and the octos are over here. You can see the tentacles in their hair. And the boys can also get, or I'm not sure if it's just limited to boys now, but you can actually choose an afro for your hair. And I picked this preppy rebel look. And look at that, it's Cephalorock. Nice. Famous Splatoon YouTuber. One of the good things about this game is that you can sometimes run into famous Splatoon YouTubers just out of nowhere. And it's always fun to see the art that they can create. And you can actually, you know, give a rating to it as well. So yeah, that was pretty much an explanation of the Splatfest. And what happens, I'm gonna stream this most likely, is that, so when the time comes, this plaza will turn into night, and all of these dragon floats will be going along. You'll be able to see a celebration, singing and dancing and all of that. And that will be my very first Splatfest. Actually, we've already had a couple before, but because of my work or anything else, I could not actually do this. So this is going to be my first for the year. So just like what Churro says over here, I'm going to be picking Team Sweet. So miss me with mild. I'm on Team Spicy. Now you're sweet talking. Team Sweet, pucker up, put me on Team Sour. So for January 7 to January 9, that's Eastern time or American time, 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. It's gonna be Team Sweet, baby. Enjoy your Splatfest tea, but you gotta return it after the fest, sorry. Alright, so here we go. Now we're done with that, let's go ahead and pick some teams. And, wait, is that... It's Walter White! Look at this art, it's Walter White! New players, no! Goodness gracious. Like, sometimes the art is just amazing what you get to see. And then you get samples like this, which are another level of creativity right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get in and then, you know, just enjoy. Let's hopefully enjoy some matches. So this used to be my gun. It's just a regular gun, but today we're gonna move on to the tri-stringer bow. And maybe the reflux? So yeah, again, the bows are brand new weapons introduced in Splatoon 3. You can actually tap shot. It's gonna be very short range, but it has a nice spread. You can cover up the ground with it. And if you hold, you can actually snipe with this. There. Like, just like that. And then you have your own bombs. This one has a curling bomb that explodes. And as long as you keep covering the ground, you will get special moves. So this one is called Tenna Missiles. It homes and tracks the opponents. Very, very infamous. Very, very useful. But I'm not really good with this particular weapon, so we'll try the other one, which is called the Tri-Stringer. And as you can see, a lot of these weapons are based on real-life objects. So we've got buckets here. We've got, what's this? The water gallon that you could find in the water dispenser at your office or school. And then this one, if you look at the reflux, take a look at this. Look at the top. You see that? It looks like a Yakult bottle, actually. So it's just fun being able to see all of this. And if I want to use a sword, I can use a windshield wiper. So just, you know, fun little things to look at. But for today, we're gonna stick with the bow. And this one is different because it has like explosive rounds. Charge it up, bang. Very good for doing damage to opponents if you miss the first. And I think for this one, I'm going to raise the sensitivity. And the thing about this is that you actually use gyro in Splatoon. So you can use like the right stick to move your camera around, but it's also good for you just to move your controller up and down. So it gives you a little more accuracy that way. And I need that, especially if I want to move fast. So, yeah, this is my trivia explanation part. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to some matches for real. So today, we're going to be going for Anarchy series, and it's going to be Splat Zones on Undertow and Malcolmar. Okay, well, good luck to me then. What taste do you like? We have 2 for sweet, 1 for spicy, none for sour. So we've got a bunch of sweet people in the chat right here. Good to know, good to know. And by the way, how is everybody doing? What are your plans for this New Year's Eve? I'm still gonna be working, so yeah, I'm a little bit sour about it, but you know, that's just how it is. But hopefully by next year, my schedule will improve, and I can actually have my weekends free. LA. Let's go. Just waiting for a match to find. Let's go. Nice. Okay. So the secret here also is that if you see you jump, it becomes vertical as well. So you have the best way to do damage is actually to jump before you shoot. Which is really weird for me, so wish me luck for that. I haven't really done ranked in this game for a while, but we'll see how it goes. And you know what's funny? Actually, one of the reasons why I had to step away earlier... Oh, come on, disconnect. So one of the reasons why I actually had to step away earlier is because I had like a package. And the funny thing is that this package took a very long time to actually come. I ordered the package around, was this December, I think it was like December 9 or something, and then it only arrived earlier today. It only arrived earlier today, December 30. Can you believe that? It actually took all that time. So I think there were like a lot of delays, maybe because a lot of people were going to rest and stuff, but yeah, that's it. So that's where we are. And I don't know why the alerts are not coming, but I would like to welcome Amaris Luna. Thank you very much for dropping by and for leaving a comment. Glad to see you here. How are you doing today? I see you're also coming in from Angel Biz stream. How was your day and how are you doing right now? We are just actually waiting for some ranked matches. Hopefully we'll be able to get some matches as I practice my bow, which I normally don't use. So we'll see if I'll be able to actually do something. And we've now got a match. I hope I win. Alright, let's do this. Thank you for the gambaro, I'll do my best. And enjoy your lurk as you draw. Okay, so this mode is called Splat Zones. What happens here is that you have to control 2 specific zones with your color. So we need to color it blue. And if you do that, and as long as you hold it, you'll be able to score some points. And then in this stage, we have to control 2 specific zones and make it yellow. And when we do that, we'll be able to bring the score down from 100 to 0. And if we can do that for all the way to 0, then we'll be able to win. So, pretty easy. The only problem is, I'm using a bow, which is not my special weapon. So, I just have to hang back here. I can't really do much because I'm alone and, well, I don't really have a lot of killing power, so... all I can do really is just to try and distract people and hopefully, you know, be as an annoyance as possible, which I can do for free, but you know, I have to actually be active here, especially with this bloblobber here who's trying to kill me, who has a grudge apparently. Bloblobber, please. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm a very flexible person. I don't need to use the bow this entire match, okay? This is all I can do. I can tap shot. I can't snipe to save my life. Ah! Ooh, that was good. That was good, really. The dually squelchers are really good. Okay, we're just suffering right here. So the goal here is kind of like your placement matches in Overwatch. You have to win like a set number of matches to be able to finish a series. So for this one, this counts as a loss for me. And if you lose 3 times or win 5 times, then you win. Then the series is over. But you won't rank down until like the next season. So we're gonna... so far we're still safe, but I want to try and advance as much as possible, so you know what that means. That's right. We're leaving the bow behind. I can't win like this. Serjay, why'd you try this new weapon when you haven't even practiced it before? Okay, shut up, I know. Alright. We're gonna change that, okay? We're gonna change that. So we'll stick with good old reliable heavy splatling. So this weapon is different because you have to charge it up and then you release waves of ink. So this is also good if you want to stay in the back, but you don't have to worry too much about missing a lot because it's just spraying. Spray and pray. So never mind the bow. There. I changed the stream title to Never Mind the bow stinks. Let's hopefully we get some better matches with this. Better results. I really hope we'll be able to... I do feel a bit envious for everybody who was able to go to day 3 of Cosplay Matsuri yesterday. And I would like to see, you know, to go to another con next year. So definitely there will be a lot more. Bigger cons, smaller cons. But hopefully I'll be able to see you all next year as well. I actually went to day 2 yesterday, or rather day 2. And I joined up with some... I was Team Labas because, well, I did not get any tickets online, and I could not have the patience to wait for a very long time outside. So hopefully... So anybody here who did go to Cosplay Matsuri, how was your experience? I know Luna already... Luna and I hung out during day 2. So... what about for the rest? I do see a lot of everybody having their pictures taken. There's just so many people, you know? I have only been to a few conventions here in SMX, but they have never been this numerous before, actually. So it's surprising to me. And I'm actually thankful, too, because that means that, you know, the cosplay, streaming, and VTubing scene in the Philippines is really alive. And that makes me very happy. So I'm gonna stay here. I got a good view of the enemy team, and I'll go ahead and support from the back. I'm more comfortable with this weapon, actually. So I think... Nice wipeout, everybody. I'll leave a sprinkler here, so it's like a lawn sprinkler. It will always be on, and we always have something here. I'll advance a bit just to pressure them, keep them off. Nice. Oh, okay, I got stuck. Whoops. But good job wiping them out, team. Good job, good job. Oh, I just realized we have a backliner in the Flingza. Okay, well, 2 frontliners, 2 backliners, I guess. That's not so bad. Oh boy! Fall back, fall back. Good thing I saw that in my peripheral vision. Goodness. Woo! Oh! You're dead! Okay, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. You're dead! Okay, you die now. Okay, just... Nice! Good job. That was nice and fast. Good, 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 everybody. Whew! What... What a match right there. I was scared, man. I was scared. Number 1 popular target, number 1 splat assister, number 1 damage taker. What kind of award is that? You see, I did good. I took damage for everybody. Okay, we could do better. We could do even better. I don't know, but I feel like a sore winner. There is such a thing as a sore winner and not just a sore loser. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's do this. So we need to win 4 more matches or I will lose 2 more matches and the series will be over. But again, my rank is not in danger unless the season ends. So this is actually a new thing in Splatoon. We now have like seasonal rank resets. This brings back the memories of how when I used to play like Mobile Legends. Those were the days, goodness gracious. Hey Mayu, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I am doing well. Hope you are doing well as well. And yep, if anybody wants to go ahead and show some support, go ahead and follow Mayu as well. Very nice Twitch streamer. And hope you're doing well, Mayu. I don't know if you went to Cosmatsu, but I wonder. I would also like to know what what your plans are for the new year. Yes, you finally caught up on my stream. Glad to have you here. It's made a lot better now that you're here. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and paint the splat zones and hold. Oh god, it's a Hydra. The Hydra is the only weapon that can outrange me right now, so wish me luck. We're gonna be dueling a lot. If I get a high enough level, I'll go ahead and get a Hydra splatling myself, so we can outrange each other. There he is! Right there! Okay, now we're gonna step back! Ah! Okay. Okay, Serjay, it's 12:40 in the morning. Your neighbors are probably gonna kill you, so yeah, let's not do that, okay? Oh no, my friend ate the bomb. Oh, sneaky, are ya? Waybreaker, come in. Okay, we really need to move to the right here. Okay, I got someone at least. Mayu says, didn't attend Cosmatsu because I don't want to catch on the holiday rush, so I will attend on the next year instead. Very understandable. Yeah. The traffic is really horrible in December, so hopefully things will be a lot more relaxed when we get to the next year. So, and also, to not be a lazy bum, that's a good idea too. I will try to be a lot less lazy when it comes to all my things, not just streaming, but maybe to what's this? Streaming, maybe to my work and all of that. You know, just try to be a bit more active in everything, you know? And one thing that I'm proud of is that earlier I actually went back to the gym, and that makes me very happy that I actually decided to do that. Because this entire month I could not go to the gym regularly, either because I was sick or because I was just very busy at work. But now that we actually did it, I realized that I have a lot of fixing that I need to do. So yeah, I could do a lot better, but you know, I'm just happy that I made that step again. But again, yeah, definitely don't be a lazy bum anymore. So let's not be lazy. Let's get out there and do what we need to do, whatever that thing is. So yeah, quote, supposed inspirational speech insert. You got this, Serjay. Thank you very much for that, Mayu. And again, glad to have you here. Let's turn the sensitivity down, because holy cow, I cannot handle 3 sensitivity. Yeah, this is more like it. This is more like it. Yeah, Splatoon has its own TCG. Just like Genshin Impact. And just like Genshin Impact, we also have gacha. So I'm gonna get the gacha from behind here, the machine, and hopefully I get something good. During Splatfest, you can use conch shells to play the shell-out machine. 1 shell gets you 1 play. You can also play with cash like usual. Just 5,000 for the first play and 30,000 after that. I have 1 conch shell, so let's do this. Oh, come on, that's nothing. Again, 5,000. Oh, I just got cards. Come on. I want a good title or something. But anyway, you know, it is like how it is. Hey guys, I'm at the restaurant. Do you guys want anything? Do you want a sandwich? Do you want shawarma? or do you want a group takeout meal? You know what? I actually want to get what's this? I actually want to order takeout right about now. You know what? Especially at night, there's a lot of places that are closed. I want to be able to actually get some takeout. For you, what is like your favorite place to order takeout? For me, I usually have like Jollibee and Yellow Cab. And the funny thing about Yellow Cab is that I don't go to Yellow Cab to order their pizza usually. If I'm alone, I go to Yellow Cab and order what's this? Their spaghetti and meatballs. That's what I like to taste actually. But usually at night, if I'm craving, it's usually Yellow Cab, Jollibee, or sometimes Burger King. And did you know in Burger King they actually have instead of fries, you can actually order what's this? Mini hash browns. So you no longer have to wait for like morning to get hash browns from McDonald's, for example. Burger King has hash browns. And yeah, Mayu also has Burger King too. Nice. What do you normally get from Burger King, Mayu? These days, I usually get the 4-cheese Whopper, but sometimes I also order the bacon and pepperoni Whopper. That's something. And I was actually surprised, you know, that Burger King, at least in Grab, actually has a what's this? A triple decker burger. Goodness gracious. I thought it was actually looking at Zark's. Whopper Jr. with fries. Hey, not bad. That's a good one too. So yeah, this is the weapon that I was going to use earlier. I'm going to stick with this for now. This is the Splattershot Jr. Custom. And so it has a very good turfing power. Very good for this kind of Splat Zones mode. And its bomb is the Torpedo. You'll see how it looks like when we get to the match. Alright, let's just forget what happened in the first couple of matches, alright? That didn't matter. Okay? Even though we've got 2 golden arrow sprays on the enemy team. Let's go! We got power. We've got Chainsaw Man representation here. I don't know the reason why I like Burger King, because there's less waiting time, unlike in Jollibee or McDo. You have long queue depending on the branch. That's true, actually. I guess it's because Burger King burgers are usually more expensive. You have more variety compared to Jollibee or McDo, but also, that means everything is a lot more expensive, so... But that also means not too many people actually go there too, so I guess that's a bonus? Plus, burgers are easy to prepare, that is true. Can you please die? Thank you. Ah! Not a lot to go to Burger King, right? Like, not... Yeah, so Burger King or Wendy's. But then again, I think if you ask me between Burger King or Wendy's, I would probably not choose Wendy's. The only thing I would actually get in Wendy's is their chili con carne, actually. So if you like Wendy's burgers, I'm sorry. It's it's not my type. It's not my type. You know, I actually did a tier list, excuse me, earlier about the different kinds of liniment oils, like Vicks or efficacent oil or something like that. I think it could actually make another one, but this time it's for all my favorite burger chains. So we've got what's this? We've got Burger King, Wendy's, Jollibee, McDo, Burger Machine. Yeah. I miss Burger Machine. Ooh, follower!
SDube is now following.
SDube, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you here. Hope you are doing well. And how are you doing today? And Midge, good to have you here as well. And yeah, I agree. Wendy's fried chicken is too salty. That's why I don't really order it. And that's why, what's this? I prefer Burger King. If it's a question of Burger King versus Wendy's, I prefer Burger King more. But the one thing I do like about Wendy's, at least, is their chili con carne. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and order it. Hey, SDube, you're part Filipino. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here then. Can't speak it. You know, that was my situation too for most of my life. Even though I've been born and raised in the Philippines, I could not speak Tagalog or any of the Filipino languages properly. So, yeah. And Midge, I am so sorry. I know you love Wendy's iced tea, but which is good. Wendy's iced tea is great, but Wendy's everything else is not is not my type. And yes, for those of you who are actually watching, we do have a new color command actually. So if you type !color, you'll be able to find your color fortune of the day. So it's a little something like to tie into my lore. Yes, Easy Dube, you've got orange. You are very, very unique. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And Easy Dube, this is just like for you. We've got orange today, so we're going to be covering the Splat Zone. And the goal of this match type, is to try to cover this specific zone here in the center in our orange ink, and then hold it down from 100 to 0. And once we do that, we'll be able to win. Oh! Your color is blue. Oh no. So Midge, if you do get a bad color, you can type in !erase, and you can get rid of your bad color fortune of the day. So, you know, I believe in a clean slate. So, you know, if you had a bad one for today, you can always get a better one tomorrow. So I'm just gonna advance here to the corner here, try to get into the enemy side so we can keep them away from the zone. And yeah. But yeah, I believe today will be a better day. I am #manifesting. EasyDube, are you part of, or do you have a Switch for Splatoon? Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're dead. Okay, hold on. Just a second after this match is done. Oh! Okay, let's win. Okay, we'll talk about that in just a sec. Easy dude. We lost control. No! Don't lose control. Oh! The hammer hurts. It hurts. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we win. So we're at 21, meaning we have the lead right now. But they can easily turn it over if we're not careful. So the goal is to try to zero it out, or at least to get as low a score as possible. So we're in the lead again. You see how it's counting down? So aside from the 21, you see that 37 that is counting down? That is the penalty counter. So if you don't fully KO the zone, you will have an additional penalty counter that you need to zero out before you can zero out the 37. So it's like, it's a way also to make sure that the match does not end way too quickly. Which is good for, which is good. I appreciate that detail. Whoop. Alright, so let's see what we could do over here. 66. Okay, we could still handle this. Oh! I'm alone. I'm alone. Oh no, 43. Okay, Serjay, we need to be a little more careful. Oh no, they got the lead. We can still handle this. We're in control now. Nice. Ah! Okay, just keep the lead, everybody, if we can, somehow. Let them throw the Booyah Bomb, and then let's go. Nice. And you're dead. You're dead too. Oh, okay. Okay, let's hold it up, everybody. Let's try to get that win, yeah? This is risky, but I'll do my best. Nice one! Nice wipeout. Okay, let's just try to advance a bit. Nice overtime. Good job. Hold it. We just need to get to 9. Get to 9, everybody. Get to 9. Get to 9. Nice. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Whoo! Nice. Yes. What? Da. Nice work. Okay, so that means we're gonna be leaving the series first. Okay, and then... What's an Anarchy open? Rainmaker. Okay, we can handle Rainmaker open. Okay, wait. This is you, right? Easy. Just a dot. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get those wins. If you're a sniper main, I need you to cover for me while I die. So I expect to die a lot, so feel free to go ahead and join me. Oh, wait. There we go, with friends. Create a room. Okay, so go ahead and join me, and then let's wish us luck. Everybody, wish us luck. And for those of you who don't know, I actually have a Discord server that's up. So, okay, let's go ahead and get to it then. Of course, E-Leader. I love it. E-Leader is the strongest ranged... the longest ranged sniper rifle in this game, but it's very slow to charge, so Easy is probably gonna have to stay in the back for a bit and make sure that he doesn't get hit, because, you know, it takes a long time for him to be effective. So he'll have to stay in the back and I'll make sure to cover him from the front. Gosh, all this talk of Burger King is making me hungry, Mayu. But I don't know if I'm going to be getting Burger King specifically, but we'll see, we'll see. What is still open at 12:58 a.m. in the Philippines right now? So yeah, if you haven't gotten it yet and you want to be part of the community, go ahead and join the Discord. The link is in the chat that I have put in there right now, and hopefully we'll be able to see you there. Goodness, even though it's nighttime and it's supposed to be December, it's still very hot for some reason. Okay then, let's do this. We have 2 custom Splattershot Juniors, 1 Forge Pro, and 1 E-Leader. So we've got a very interesting lineup of short range and long range. Whoop. Looks like we got company. Okay, let's stay away for a bit. They have the Rainmaker. Okay, so they don't have the Rainmaker anymore, thankfully. Just circling around. Whoop! Oh, they got me. Oh, no. Okay, so let's try and do that again. Oh, they've got 2 Sploosho-matics. What? I mean, 2 Splasho-matics. Those are very precise weapons on their end, on the enemy side. So they don't have to worry about, like, the RNG. They can work... It's pretty much like playing a regular first-person shooter weapon. Very precise, and yeah, very, very good. So if you're not careful, we're gonna be in trouble, and we are in trouble right now. So let's try to see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! You die, thank you. Just staying away. Let them pop the bubble if they want to, but you die next. Oh! I got a boost forever. What to have a coin multiplier. Nice. Okay, so we got coin multipliers. Nice. Okay, I'll take this. Oh, comm error. No. Oh, no. Easy. I got a comm error. I'm not in the match anymore. Oh, no. Yeah, Splatoon. #1 multiplayer game of the year, everybody. Wait, let me just double check what's available to order right now. I'm thinking Jollibee, actually. Oh, is it time already? That was very fast. Goodness gracious. So, yeah. We'll just wait for this ad to pass, and then we'll continue with the matches. Anyway, how is everybody doing right now? Hopefully you were having fun and then you're resting up a bit. What should I order? Should I order Jollibee or McDonald's? You know, the only reason why I would actually order anything from McDonald's, or at least their fries, is because they have something called Shake Shake fries. So you just have your regular fries, and then you put it into what's this? Oh, I have to wait 7 minutes. Goodness gracious. And then you have to wait. Excuse me. You have to shake those fries, and then it comes in 2 flavors. There's cheese, and there's barbecue. And, well, if you go ahead, you can go ahead and definitely enjoy that. And my personal favorite is always going to be the barbecue. No questions asked. Barbecue is one of my favorite fries flavors. But if they offered sour cream and onion, I would be eating that in a minute. Right there. Match end. Okay, so Actually, easy. The problem is I got bonked. I have to wait for 7 minutes to be able to play. So if you get disconnected for some reason, I have to wait an extra 6 minutes. So if you want to go ahead and play some matches, go ahead and do so. I'll just take care of things over here, and then hopefully it won't take too long, and I'll be able to play again in a bit. So apologies for that. Apologies to all the viewers. Splatoon is not kind for people who get communication errors. You know, have a little consideration, please, Nintendo. Let me go ahead and get something for Sister Svek. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Mama, thank you very much. You know, I love chicken nuggets. People go crazy over chicken nuggets from McDonald's. I don't know why, but I do see the appeal, at least. I do see the appeal of the chicken nuggets. I think, let me see if there's like a 10-piece chicken nuggets. Because it's a special day, last day of the year. We might as well enjoy, you know? Okay, and then order some fries, and then we should be good. Okay, I think this is good. Let me just review the order. So we've got salmon run. I think, yeah, we could do salmon run. I'll try the rank. Let me just try like one more rank battle. And if we can't do it, we're gonna go ahead and do salmon run instead. So just a second. Caramel sundae, double cheeseburger, 10-piece chicken nuggets, medium shake fries. Okay, this works. All right, let's do this. McDonald's is on the way. Okay, so let's see. How much time do I have left? Caramel sundae. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Caramel. Actually, I would love their McFlurries. And I'm not sure, Midge, because I know we're in the same... because I know it's been a while now. But have you tried the speculoos cookie and the coffee caramel McFlurries that they have lately on offer? If it was a question, when I was a kid in McDonald's, I would only order the hot fudge chocolate sundae back in the day. But now I've actually appreciate the caramel sundaes from McDonald's even more. But still, nothing beats the good old McFlurry. Easy says, I want my mom's Filipino spaghetti but cold. Mmm. Good old Filipino spaghetti, nice and sweet. Is your mom's Filipino spaghetti also pretty sweet? You know what, Midge, you should try the speculoos cookie McFlurry or the coffee caramel. But the speculoos cookie is very sweet, just so you know. And cold spaghetti, don't knock on cold spaghetti. Cold spaghetti is great. It's really good. 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes. You know, there's something different about, especially if it's like tomato sauce, and then you put it in the spaghetti. If it's cold, as in not like cold in the... So, cold as in not like left out on the table, but cold as in refrigerated. Refrigerated spaghetti is something. It's really good. Although, I don't think the same applies if it's like an oil-based pasta like pesto or aglio olio. But if it's tomato sauce, like spaghetti, or cold Philippine-style carbonara, which is the cream sauce, then yeah, definitely that works. And I would like to preface that by saying Philippine-style carbonara because, well, I know it's not authentic carbonara by any means. But I have tried the authentic style, which actually uses like an egg. It uses a raw egg as part of the sauce. And you have to be a bit more careful when you prepare that. Otherwise, you might get sick. Midge says, I've tried cold macaroni pasta before, but never eaten cold spaghetti yet. Ah, might try that sometime. Yeah, you definitely should. I love my macaroni fruit salad, especially if it's refrigerated. But yeah, it's really different if it's pasta. Okay, I think we're okay now. Easy, go ahead and join the room. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we got a hero shot. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's go offense. We're gonna be all offensive today. All attack. What do you mean backlining is there? But if we still lose, I'm gonna go back to Hydra Splatling. That's my original weapon. Anima Sparrow, thank you for the redeem. Yeah, nothing like a good old stretchy. Don't mind the noises, okay? It's it comes, it's part of the package. How are you doing, Anima Sparrow? I've seen your pictures, especially with what's this? In Cosplay Matsuri. How were you able to go to day 3? How was it? Goodness gracious. I really want to make sure that I get what's this? Get tickets to the next one, because it's fun being Team Labas, but I really want to be able to see people in person, you know? Run into all of the other VTuber streamers. Yeah, I heard a lot of people were saying that they were so tired from all the walking. Feet dead. Wow, they've got 2 custom splatter shots. Is Splattershot Jr. meta this time? Okay, well, let's see. We got company down here. You're dead. Ooh, double. You're dead too. Okay, let's pop this bubble. I'll take the Rainmaker. Okay, nope. Okay, I'll accompany the Rainmaker. Let's go this way. Hurry. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get into the checkpoint. Nice. Good work. Whoa. Alright, so the point of this Rainmaker match is so we have to pop the bubble, and we have to bring the Rainmaker over to the enemy side. So it's kind of like, it's like, what's this? It's like capture the flag, but instead of bringing the flag over to your base, you have to bring it to... Oh! Oh no, I died! You have to bring it to the enemy's base. Nice save there, everybody. Goodness gracious. Yeah, frozen spaghetti is totally not good, but refrigerated spaghetti, that's the good stuff right there. Just cover a bit more of our area here. You're dead. There we go. The only one who can use a wave breaker is me. Come on, Kimchi. Let's go. Oh! Oh, no. Okay, we don't really need to force it. So if you see on the top there beneath the timer, we have 55 and 84. So the 55 is us. We're closer to the enemy base, so we are in the lead right now. So we do not have to force ourselves to go into full offense at this time. We can actually choose to defend. But yeah, the The more we try to push it to the enemy base, I think it's better for us to be able to ensure that they don't come in. Oh! Got someone behind us! You're dead. There you are, Bloblobber. You're dead too. Okay, lead the way, everybody. I served as a good distraction. Sometimes that's all that I could be. Okay, keep me alive, keep me alive, keep me alive, keep me alive. Okay, oh. Yeah, we won. Woo. Sometimes you just have to Hail Mary and pray, and then hope you don't die when you land. Good job scoring, Easy. Nice work. Yeah. I look like a fisherman with my outfit. Fishing for wins. And Easy with the hero gear. Nice. Good job. First overall splatter. First splat. Nice. Kimchi used the hammer to clear the way out and stopped at the line where you have to go down. Nice work. Good job. Very good coordination. Okay, let's stick with this team. What a knockout right there. #1 enemy splatter, first splat, overall splatter. Nice scores. Nice scores. Good job, everybody. At least you were there, because if I grabbed it, I'll just die right there. Well, good to have you here. Easy, thank you very much for playing with me, especially on this very late night. The McDonald's is on the way. I repeat, the McDonald's chicken nuggets is on the way. Just like that meme song. Mama, thank you very much. You know that I love chicken nuggets. Mama, thank you very much. You know that I love chicken nuggets. A chicken nuggets, I wanna mean the chicken nuggets. I wanna be not my I made a boom boom boom, like a bit of boom boom. Chicka 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 picka some num num. You know, I love it when they get to remix songs like that. That's fine. Excuse me. Alright, so also, by the way, Anima Sparrow, how I think that was you who actually got pictures with peeps like what's this, Sir Wheatbread and stuff? I think it was you, or it was someone else, but, you know, not being able to attend Cosmatsuri on all days is like really something, so I hope to see you all in Cosplay Carnival and in the one in June, excuse me. And especially for the smaller events, you know, if they go to bring the events to like Mega Mall, then definitely it'll be a lot easier because it's just it's a lot smaller, so it's a lot easier for people to go to. Oh, I didn't escape the bomb. Oh no. Oh, we got 2 T-Techs, 1 N-Zap, and 1 Heavy Splatling. That's a interesting lineup they have here. Nice assist. You die. And, okay, we couldn't kill the other one. Oh, no. No, stop them! You will not pass! Oh, no. What? Oh, no, we got wiped out. No! Okay, we got wiped out again. That was fast. Easy, I'm gonna switch back to Hydra Splatling. If you're gonna go offense, I think you're better on offense. I'll go for Hydra Splatling right now. I'm gonna go back. Back to my old main. Well, you win some, you lose some. -2. Ugh, that hurts. Okay, so don't forget to leave the series. Stop, and then I'll change my weapon back to Hydra Splatling. I mean, sorry, Heavy Splatling. I always keep getting it confused. But one of these days, when I level up, I'll definitely get Hydra Splatling. That'll be my new main weapon. was this? Oh, the posture check as well. Thank you for the redeem, Easy. You know, we can't be slouching around and T-Rexing our arms when we're playing our games for a long time. It's not good. So posture check, everybody. Make sure you stretch too. Yeah, that's good. hashtag ASM kept Serjay ASMR incoming. Ayo. I am so amazed at how some people are able to do ASMR, because whenever I do ASMR lines, I just laugh. I just laugh because I can't say these lines with a straight face, you know? Goodness gracious. I want Easy says, I want clamlets to be a thing forever, because yesterday I was playing with another streamer, and we've been dominating with a 10 win streak, but we got countered by a comp. Oh, I see. Yeah. You know what? It's funny, because whenever I go stream, Clam Blitz always seems to be the mode that's always on. I don't know why. I've been cursed. And I hated Clam Blitz as a competitive mode back in Splatoon 2. But now I am forced to love it. But we'll see. We'll see if we can actually do well with this. And yep, go ahead and enjoy the brush. Easy. I'll be relying on you on the front line. Let's go! Ooh, Sturgeon. Nice. Okay, lead the way, Easy. You go ahead and paint up. I'll go ahead and take my place up here. You're dead. I can see you! Uh-oh. Oh no, I went too far to the front. Oh no. It's okay, that's okay. We can go ahead and make up for it. We got somebody at the base. Don't leave me to fight the base invader. Careful. They're gonna be coming in behind you. Okay, so now they're in the lead at 82. We're at 92. So we need to get at least 81 to be able to win. But what was that? Oh, a suction bomb. I didn't see the suction bomb. I was so focused on the splash wall. Rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm just trying to cover all the turf here on this side so we can actually make some space to move. Yeah, I think we need to really like cover our base here because they keep invading, so we need to be able to cover. Can you grab the Rainmaker because I can use the brush to clear the way and you could do squid? Got it. You grab the Rainmaker and you die. Nice work. Okay, well, they got the Rainmaker. Oh, up, up, up. Let's go, let's go. Oh, boy. Nice work. Oh, no. Woo, let's go. Okay, I know I have a call right now. I'm sorry if I cannot attend to it immediately. We got base invaders. Oh, we got 2 base invaders. There we go, nice. Yeah, I missed the call. I missed the call. Where are you? Hold on, I have a call. I know. Okay, let's go. This way, hurry. Oh no, goodness gracious. On a call, hold on. Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Oh boy. Stay back, stay back. Whoop. Nice. Okay. 13 seconds left. Is someone talking? Okay, that didn't go well, but I have to actually step away for a bit because now the food delivery is here. Yeah, you almost made it overtime. Sorry about that, but wait. Where is this sound coming from on my phone? Okay, well, that was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go ahead and get my food, so... Alright, I'll be running a 10-minute ad break, so we can go ahead and get some food, get some relaxation done, and hope to see you all in a bit, because after we run this 10-minute ad break, we will be having what's this? We will have an extra 1 hour of no ads. So sit tight, everyone, and hope you enjoy. And thank you everyone for your patience. Apologies for any delays. And I would like to say thank you, Easy Dupe, for the games. If you have to go ahead already, then I hope you have a good rest and talk to you again maybe someday. And also, well, let's go ahead. Internet connection lost, of course. But let's also go ahead and welcome Hawaiian Pizza. If you want to go ahead and follow a great Filipino VTuber streamer, go ahead and follow Pizza. How have you been doing, good sir? How was your trip? I think you went to Baguio. I believe that was it. How was it? How are you doing now? And are you back already, by any chance? And yeah, the food has arrived, so I am doing my very best not to get tempted to eat the chicken nuggets. Because that's a gift for Sister Svek. Right now I just got double cheeseburger. You know, the funny thing is, Quarter Pounder is the McDonald's Quarter Pounder. It's supposed to be bigger than the double cheeseburger, but I don't know, the double cheeseburger just seems to taste a lot better compared to that, you know? Very strange, but that's just how it is. Okay, so I'll be eating every once in a while, so apologies if you hear any eating sounds. But yeah, it's been pretty late. Games could have been a lot better, but, you know, that's just how it is, I guess. And what we're gonna do, since I'm gonna be flying solo again, I'll be changing my weapon, and then hopefully we'll just get some better results. Okay, so let's see. What could I go back to? Yeah, let's go back to the preppy look. There we go. Nice. Okay. We're gonna be fighting on our own, so wish me luck, everybody. I no longer have Easy to back me up. And I got their Shake Shake fries from McDonald's. It's the cheese flavor. So again, it's all about putting some powder in a bag, cheese or barbecue flavor powder in a bag, with your fries, and then you shake it up, and then just like Taylor Swift, and then boom, flavored fries. Really good. Really very good. Dawn of the final day. New Year. The eve of New Year's Eve. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we're back in Splat Zone, so wish me luck, everybody. Flying solo. Everybody's just tossing bombs here. Okay, nobody go up the wall. Okay, well, that was a bad idea. But we managed to get a score, so again, the closer you are to 0, the closer you are to winning. So far, right now, we are in the lead. I'll go ahead and take some of that, thank you. Give me that buff. Uh-oh, enemy Booyah Bomb incoming. And lasers, ah! Nice. Okay, so let's try... Let's make sure they don't get to 70, because if they get the lead, then we lose. Oh, why did I drop it? No! Okay, we lost the lead. That's fine. That's fine. I'll keep telling myself that. Okay lang yan. Sobrang sakit pero okay lang yan. It really hurts, but it's okay. Why did I still die? I managed to shoot a couple of peeps, but my don't have the killing power apparently. That's fine. Oh, competing... Ah! Competing booyah bombs. Wow, 987. They're really, really pulling out all the stops. And, well, we lost, but that means I get another bite of my couple bites of my burger in peace. Oh! The pain! The pain. As I always say, it do be like that sometimes. Okay. Let's keep going. Normal McDonald's fries are not good for me, as in. Anybody have like a favorite fast food place that they really enjoy eating at? I don't know about me, but maybe it's just like nostalgia, but I definitely love Jollibee. It just hits the right spots, you know? And that's the funny thing. It really caters to kids, but it really does a good job of trying to cater to the child in you as well. Really good food. Not the healthiest food, but good food nonetheless. Okay, it's match time. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, they got a Hydra. They got range. So we'll try to sneak in from the side. Oh, looks like we got company here. Oh, that hurts! Terrible performance on my part. Okay, let's try not to do that. We got someone coming in from behind. Nice job. Okay, let's go take care of that. You know what? They're using Splattershot Nova. Maybe I should use that too, again. Nice work. Nice work. Good job. Oh, Hydra. What? I'm clipping that. Okay, fall back, fall back. Okay, we died. Oh no, we couldn't get it in time. So again, if you get it closer to 0, the closer you are to winning. And as you can see, the green team is the one in the lead. It has... The good thing about this, especially in Splatoon 3 now, is that there's a helpful indicator that tells you that, yeah, this team is in the lead now, which makes it a lot easier to understand. Nice job. Okay, leave it behind. Let's go here. Oh no, the Hydra was very smart. Good job. Good job. Yes, I like to compliment the enemy if they do a good job, okay? It's a perfectly valid response. Nice. No! Oh no! We were almost there. 50 to 49. They're still in the lead. If we can somehow get it, stop them, and then make it to like 48, then we're probably gonna be in a better spot. We have a better chance of winning. Nice. I have the painting power at least. Whoa, that was close. Nice. Let's advance a bit. Oh no! I tried to be sneaky. Didn't work. Okay, Nano, you're the only one. You're the only one who can keep this alive. Okay, nope. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck. Hydra's doing a very good job on their end. Wow. The very definition of insanity is doing the very same thing and hoping for different results. Well, this insanity is over. We can move on, and I'll probably start using Splattershot Nova for this. That's not good. But hey, my freshness got raised. But let's just pause. We'll change weapons. And then hopefully we can get better results. So we're gonna go full support today with a Splattershot Nova. What this weapon does is that it grants you sight, so that as long as the enemies have these like little bands around them, my team can see where they are. And I don't really have very good killing power with this, so I have to stay at the back, and I can only really support, so I'm just here for backup. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into a match and, well, wish me luck. I'm just scrolling through Twitter right now. Goodness gracious, look at all of those cosplay Matsuri posts. I'm definitely gonna be more proactive in entering cons next year. All right, let's do this. No time for regrets. Here we go. Undertow. Probably my least liked map of Splatoon 3 so far. Nice. Oh, I ate a bomb. That's the first thing I died to. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, Bo. I'll jump to you. And hopefully... Nice. I'll back up a bit. What is happening over there? Oh, I got killed by a Forge Pro. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. It seems we're having a bit of an off day. You know, that's fine. I'm just here providing sight for my friends, so they can hopefully take advantage of that. Mika! Thank you for the raid, Mika. Glad to have you here. And my name... Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so once again, thank you everybody for coming by. My name is Serjay Svek. I am the Color Surfer VTuber. And currently... Ow! I'm trying not to die in rank mode in Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch. How is everybody doing, by the way? Hope you are doing well. I'll do the shout-outs in a bit. But actually, while you're waiting, I do have a new command in my chat available, and you can access that by clicking or entering, rather, ! color. And that way you can choose your color fortune of the day, especially since it's the last day of 2022. How's the game going, Kuya? Well, I'm doing my best. Trying not to die. But yeah, you know, win or lose, it's the effort that counts, I guess. Because I'm doing this solo. Again, like all online games, everything will be a lot easier if I have friends along, but... Come on, die! Yeah, it could be a lot better, but, you know, I'm not gonna be salty over this anymore. I am not like how I used to be in the old days.
Ooh, follower! Ray Kazuto is now following.
Ray Costa, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. Good to have you here on the stream. How are you doing tonight? Nice. Okay, we got control. We're gonna do a little bit of sneaky. Die! Point blank. Point blank laser. Okay, team. We need to get from 73. We need to defeat the team, to win, rather. We need to get at least 61 points. So this is sort of like, what's this? King of the Hill. So you have to hold a specific area.
Ooh, follower! Carlito 0010 is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Carlito. Appreciate it very much. And yeah, so we have to hold this specific area for a certain amount of time and then make it closer to 0. The closer you are to 0, the closer you are to winning. So right now, the Violet team is the one in the lead. So we need to get to at least 61 before the 5 minutes are up to be able to win. So we're trying to survive and do our best. Aha, my lasers. I can always trust my lasers to do my work. Nice. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yes, if you've got any bad color fortunes, make sure to use !erase so you can get rid of the bad ones, because I believe that we could always start from a new slate. Oh boy. Oh no! 6 seconds left. Not much time. Team, we need to go ahead and do something. No! Oh, we lost. Oh well. It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Thank you for the lurk, Mika. Thank you. And once again, thank you for sharing your community as well. So who else have we got in the chat? So we got Mika, we've got Ray. Thank you again for the follow. And Carlito as well. Thank you for the follow. How was the stream? How was everybody doing? So, yeah. Oh, 66. Okay. Hey, but not so bad. If we get to 350 points, I'll be able to rank up to B. So, the only time I'm in danger of losing my rank is if at the end of the season. So, in the next few months. So, this ain't so bad. This ain't so bad. I think now is the time to bring back an old friend. We're gonna do the Balde. The good old slosher. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh! It's already 2 AM. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Because every 2 hours, the maps change. So, you know, a bit of trivia. And, Ray, I see that you mentioned Splatoon. Do you also play Splatoon, by the way? Okay, so what do we have for today's... Oh, goodness gracious, it's Clam Blitz. Wow, okay. Ink Blot and Brine Water. I think... Yeah, let's go back to Heavy Splatling for this one. We need to be a bit more defensive in this. So we're gonna wear the Fisherman outfit. That's right. It's time for Serjay Svek to start fishing for wins. Anybody have any special plans for the last day of the year? For me, I'm gonna be staying at home because I have to go work. But thankfully, I am working from home, so it's... So the pain... the pain is lessened a bit. But, yeah, I do hope that I'll be able to... By early next year, I will be able to get, like, a better shift. So I no longer have to work on Saturdays anymore. That's the dream. I don't know what I plan to stream later. I know I cannot stream later tonight. So on New Year's Eve. So maybe I might do a stream later in the morning. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna have like another just chatting, if I'm gonna play some more games or what. But whatever happens, if you are interested in this content and you want to see a little more, go ahead and follow me on Twitch, and I also have my Twitter. And as you can see right now, the link shows my Discord server. So it's still pretty new, but feel free to go ahead and follow me on the Discord if you want to check out more of my updates offline. All right, let's do this. Whew, there we go. So I'll just be defense. I'll be sticking it to the back here. Okay, we traded. Traded with the sloshing machine. Okay, so for those who are new to this, Clam Blitz is a mode, a ranked mode in Splatoon, where you have to gather these little golden clams that you see over here. And, whoa! So, if one person carries 8 clams, then they can form a power clam that they can use to open the basket. And that's the only way you'll be able to score. Nice assist. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Okay, so we've got a power clam of our own now. Oh no! I went way too ahead. Okay, advance everybody. Throw it! Throw it! Oh no! Yeah, so you can't just use any of the small clams. You have to make the big football-shaped power clam to be able to do it. So you need to take your time to gather as much as you can. I need 2 more, and then once that's done, we'll be able to... Oh boy! Oh! There. So, if you're reckless, like me, then you're definitely not going to be able to get enough. So, this is more of a lesson to all the people unfamiliar with Splatoon. Do not... I'm not necessarily good at this, okay? You do not watch me for skill. You watch me for means. And an example of what not to do. Oh no, we got wiped out. They open up our basket again, so we need to make sure they don't throw in any more. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. Suction bomb, why you do this to me? Uh-oh. We have bomb incoming. Oh boy. Whoa! Oh boy. Okay, relax everybody, relax. Everything was a lot easier in the C ranks, but now that I'm in the B ranks, we can really see, you know, the difference in skill. Okay, we need to start gathering clams ASAP so we can actually build and score. They really hate me. They're really targeting me. They're really going after me. I guess that's some consolation. That means I'm doing a good job, maybe? In my sweet little delusions. Okay, let's do this. The game is not yet over. You're dead. Okay. Oh, watch out. Careful. You're dead too. Up. Okay, I'll toss clams your way. Someone please pick it up. Okay, careful. Nice. Nice and easy, no rush. Nice work, okay. Let's go kill him. Ah, okay. Nope. Alright, we really need to score, peeps. Okay, nope, we can't. Well, we tried. But hey, that was a much better effort compared to earlier. I'll give them credit. Ah! Not bad. Wow, 18. Goodness gracious. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go ahead and visit the weapon shop and see if I'm eligible for some new weapons. L3. Wow, okay. Yeah, Sheldon doesn't shut up whenever he's explaining new weapons. I have a long way to go before I'm able to buy all of the weapons here in this game. So that's the reason why I keep playing these rank modes, so I can try to level up as fast as I can. Hmm. $52 cal? Maybe I'll take this one. Nice. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, so we now have a new weapon. I'll show you what it does. Just a second. Almost finishing my fries. I don't know about you, but if the restaurant offers a choice between, let's say, Coke or iced tea nowadays, especially if it's from the dispenser, the vending machine, I prefer iced tea more, because Coke from the vending machine does not have the same kind of taste as you would find it, let's say, if it's bottled or canned. So, yeah, that's the thing. Alright. So, 52 gal is the new weapon that I got, and that was also used by the enemy team during my last match. So, look at that. It looks like a water bottle, also, which you can see here. And the name 52 gal, it comes from because it does 52 damage with one shot. So, this is the strongest of the shooter class of weapons, because it only needs 2. Usually, the average is 3, but here you do 2. The only problem is, it has a very, very random spread, you see? So sometimes you're very lucky. 2 shots immediately, you will get it. But sometimes, especially if you're very far away, you will usually miss. It'll take a very long time, so... And what this weapon comes with is something called Splash Wall. So if you want to be protected while you're trying to do your shooting, there, the enemy cannot shoot past it or run past it. And if you go ahead and build this up, let me just build this up for a bit. Your special is Killer Whale 5.1. Laser Light Show! There we go. So, that's what I'm going to be using. So, let's see if I can actually do well with this weapon. Demonstrating it in the firing range is one thing, but demonstrating it in a match is something totally different. So, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some matches, and we'll talk to you in a bit. I just need to blow my nose, hold on. Looks like the nuggets for Sister Svek are safe and sound. I am doing my best not to eat them. Yeah, we're... You know, it's something that she really enjoys, chicken nuggets, especially from McDonald's. And I don't know about you, but I really enjoy the... What's this? The barbecue sauce. Because in the Philippines... I'm not sure if they have it in other countries, but in the Philippines we have either barbecue sauce or... What's this? Sweet and sour sauce for our chicken nuggets. And I remember the very first time the BTS meal came... around in 2021, then that was a time when they introduced the, what's this, the Cajun mustard. I'm not a fan of BTS, the K-pop group, but if they bring that back, the only thing I'm really looking for is the mustard. I love mustard. Mustard, I believe, is the superior condiment, in my opinion. You're free to disagree in the chat. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can get some better matches in this series before we end the shift. I'll leave it to you to be the offense. I'll pick up from the sides. See? So they cannot go through... They cannot go beyond the splash wall. I shot him like 4 times. So yeah, you really cannot try to be head-on with the 52 gal. You need to put a little bit of distance between yourself. Oh! The crab tank just shredded me right there. Nice helmet, though. I like the helmet on that guy. I think I need to go get that. Okay, you cannot pass here. This is a no-fly zone. Is anybody here? Okay, pick up a target and shoot. Okay, we'll have to give you some backup for when you go. Come on. No, 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 don't push forward. Don't push forward. Careful, careful now. Okay, fall back, fall back. Okay, good. That's fine, that's fine. That was a good push. Let's just make sure that they don't score. Oh, boy. Stay behind the barrier. Crab tank. Crab tank bad. Crab tank bad. You see? Why is it that when I'm in a match, I can't hit anybody with a 52 gal? It's just hilarious. Woo, woo, woo. Good, thank you. I'm just being super defensive. Just planting walls and hoping that they don't pass. Oh boy, crab tank is here. Crab tank is here. Whoa! 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 Double hammer, and I survived somehow? Okay, I didn't survive that, so... there's that, at least. No! Don't let them score! Okay, they scored. Oh, no! Oh, man, I'm having an off day. Well, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. This is a no-fly zone, sonny. No! Don't go by yourself. Yeah, well, that seemed like a good idea at the time, but I knew it was a trap, but I did it anyway. Sometimes you don't think rationally in the heat of the moment, and I am Exhibit A. Oh, sneaky! Sneaky little brushy. You're dead, finally. Nice, we took the lead. Beautiful. Nice work. So now we have to play defense, as in real defense here. We can't have them sneaking around. Fall back a bit. Whew, that was close. That was close. Oh my goodness gracious. They managed to sneak past, but not too far. What a highlight right there. Goodness gracious. What? Nice work, everybody. Good job. 12-6-4. Hey, not bad. I don't know. It's been a long night already, and I think I'm having an off night, so I'll just end on this because I don't want to keep pushing, and you know I might get salty. So I know when to fold them. So what we're gonna do now? Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. And while we're doing that, I'll go ahead and put in my raid message over here. Alright, and now we're going to... Ha 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 ha, yippee! Yippee! Let's see, who can we raid? I'm trying to figure out someone who would be a good idea we could raid for today. Okay, I think we have an idea. I have an idea. So we're going to be raiding Nia Akunya, who is playing Valorant right now. And let's go ahead and say hello then, shall we? Okay, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you once again, everybody, for joining me on this Guerrilla stream. If I have the energy for it, I'll go ahead and try to do another stream later in the day. You know, just something like we could do like a chatting, just to say thank you for the new year. And thank you once again for all of the followers and the raiders. I will be posting my thank you chat in a while, but once again, my name is Serjay. I hope I still brought a little bit of color to your day. You take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye now. Thank you to Mayu for sticking around. I'll send you off now.